Hello and welcome back to Property Perspective, where we help landlords navigate the ever-changing rental landscape. I'm Josh.
And I'm Michelle. Today we'll talk about something that often divides opinion: pets in rental properties. It's a topic we're asked about a lot, and with the upcoming changes in legalisation, it's something landlords need to be thinking about now. Talking of which, we have Boots on the scene.
Hi, Boots. So, over recent years, we've seen a growing number of tenants looking for pet-friendly homes. For many, pets are family, like we've got Boots just here, and they're simply not willing to part with them just to secure a rental.
In fact, some tenants will actually stay longer in a property if they're allowed to have their pets. It really does build a stronger emotional connection to the home and reduces voids for landlords. And that, of course, is a definite plus.
Definitely. And from a financial point of view, opening your property to pet owners could increase demand and help you secure tenants more quickly. You might also find that pet owners are willing to pay slightly more to secure a home that allows their furry friend.
Definitely, I would do. So let's be realistic. There are potential downsides too. Sorry, Boots. Pets can cause wear and tear, scratched floors, chewed furniture, and even lingering smells.
That's it. And then there's noise. Barking dogs or disruptive animals can cause issues with neighbours, especially in shared buildings.
That's why it's really important for landlords to have a really clear pet policy, one that sets the boundaries and expectations. You might allow pets, but for instance, limit the number, the type, or even the size.
That's right. I mean, obviously you've heard me talk about it before, but the upcoming Renters Reform and Rights Bill is set to give tenants more rights when it comes to pets. Under the proposed rules, landlords won't be able to unreasonably refuse a tenant's request to keep a pet.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that you'll be forced to accept every animal, but if you are going to say no, you're going to have a valid reason, and you'll need to respond within a set time frame.
The good news is that the bill also allows landlords to require pet insurance as a condition of keeping a pet. And that's a really helpful tool to protect against potential damage, especially now that extra pet-related deposits aren't allowed under the Tenant Fees Act.
So what can or should landlords do now? Well, first of all, review your tenancy agreements. Make sure your pet clauses are all up to date and reflect what's likely to come in under the new rules.
Second, consider each case individually. A well-behaved house cat or older dog might pose less risk than a puppy or an exotic pet. Speaking with a tenant or even asking for like a pet CV or reference can really help put your mind at ease.
Exactly, and allowing pets isn't right for every property, but being open-minded and prepared will put you in a stronger position as these changes come into effect.
There are definite benefits from longer tenancies to stronger demand, and with pet insurance now part of the equation, there are better protections in place for landlords too.
So if you'd like any help updating your tenancy agreements or discussing a pet policy that works for you and your property, please get in touch.
And don't forget to subscribe to Property Perspective for more updates and advice. See you next time.